Check.
Watch the twist.
Shift.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown.
That's the way to finish.
Devontae Freeman with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Falcons push further out in front. Now the try here for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Watch out. Great.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to look deep for more. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Newton flushed to it. Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
45.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Throwing on 3rd down. Newton got his target, Samuel. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down. A shotgun snap for Newton. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. Give him 32 on the play.
Ready, Blue 80. 54 Mike. Get the ball. 21.
They'll run here with Freeman. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons push further out in front. Extra point attempt here still to come. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Falcons 21, Panthers nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. Out of the gun, Newton. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Down 3 scores already. This game was really in danger of getting away from him. They under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Let's go, baby.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Hey,
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
It's a party now. Woo!
6'6", bullet high.
Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman.
I got it.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons. From the gun, it's Ryan.
They still playing
Looking downfield for
Y'all
Jones.
playing the wrong football.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Here's Newton. Going up top. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this winds up a disaster. Nowhere near the marker. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
20. Big series right here.
Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. Stop made there by Gerald McCoy.
Greystone travel.
On 2nd and 7, Ryan. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Here's Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Come get some. Come on,
It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
Mike, 45.
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On first down, it's Newton. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
Ready? 780. The mic. Check. 45's the mic. I got one.
Throwing again. Newton. He's going to go for a big play down into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On first down, it's Freeman. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Devontae Freeman on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons push further out in front. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Sack City, baby.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Right. He's tight right here.
Now Newton.
Four down.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
It's our time.
A final shot before the break. Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Time for the break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Here's Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
45. 45. 6-man.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking end zone for Jones. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
Back to throw, Newton. Taking a shot for Samuel. It got his man complete. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 92 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. Now Newton will bring the Panthers up to go for 2. Operating from the gun, Newton. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Keep playing hard.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
2nd and 10. It's Ryan again. And Graham's got it. Complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Here we go.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Nice idea, nice concept there. Line him up on the left side of the formation, let him sneak his way across, coming back underneath, put it in his hands, let him get a few more yards after the catch, too.
Great way to utilize a tight end on the drag route. Ryan's throw caught by Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, 62 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
At their own 19-yard line.
45.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
On 2nd and 10, Newton taking a shot for Samuel. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a third time. Picked up.